Holding space. Hello, beloveds. In order to hold space for the healing underway, one must be given enough space to explore their experience and the right to process however they feel. Whether surfacing in yourself or others, each of us are guided along a journey of inner discovery as we come to terms with new sensations of emotion, while re-examining clusters of forgotten feelings that may have been buried underneath the surface. Prior to uncovering the wisdom we are meant to glean from recurring themes of engagement, we are plunged into the wild wilderness of primal reaction, which can include tendencies to lash out and shut down in response to the surging discomfort of unwelcome pain. While it is equally painful to be pushed away or ridiculed with judgment, when someone feels threatened by the feelings that seem too powerful to process, it always acts as a reminder to hold space by offering anyone steeped in cycles of reaction the space and freedom to meet themselves. Even when such space is interpreted as rejection or feeds a narrative of abandonment in someone's mind, no amount of presence from another person can offer the potency of healing that comes from meeting ourselves without the allure of outside distraction. Just as we don't accompany our adult loved ones to the bathroom or stare at them while they sleep to ensure they're breathing, the healthiest relationships that honor space holding over any degree of rescuing always contains equal peaks of connection with valleys of solitude. Whether you require space to feel into your experience without someone else's narrative influencing your perspective, or you happen to be the one someone else may need space from, may we hold space by being aware when offering space is more therapeutic than trying to prove yourself right, make someone else wrong, or fight to have the final word. Even within circumstances where you have ample proof of being wronged by another person's actions, the space you take to be with yourself will help you answer an essential question: whether another person ever sees the error of their ways. Which choice can you make moving forward that is right for the evolution of your journey, as a result of how you've been treated? Through the beauty and importance of holding space, we no longer yearn to change anyone's perception of you, no matter how off base or misguided it seems to be. Instead, we offer space to allow the processing of discomfort and any fear of change or loss of control to move someone through their process of transmutation. Knowing if and when there is any hope of reconciliation, it may only occur during interactions when all hearts involved can express and share from a greater degree of wholeness. It is a depth of wholeness each person must find within themselves once the inner rescuer becomes a more surrendered curiosity into learning and growing instead of defending and controlling. Just as seeds require breaks from being watered in order to receive the benefit of hydration, and can even risk drowning whenever flooded, the same is true for the healing power of our hearts, requiring equal doses of engagement and space in order for each relationship to blossom into its most radiant potential. The Praying Mantis Collective, the power of intention. Dear beautiful beings living on Earth, we send this message with the hope of filling your hearts with boundless beauty. Our true wish is that one day you will perceive the world as we do, recognizing the incredible creation that is life. Do not confine yourself to a narrow perspective, instead, zoom out and see everything from different angles. Isn't it amazing? We bring to you the power of vision, the ability to see from a distance, to see through your third eye, and to manifest what you see into form. We are masters of envisioning all that is, and then expressing it in millions of different forms we love to play. Take a deep breath and feel our presence, tune into our vision, and invite your clairvoyant abilities to awaken. You might say, I am ready to see far beyond this dimension, to remember my multidimensionality, and to bring a new vision to Earth. Or simply phrase it in a way that resonates with your heart. We also wish to remind you of the power of intention, and the importance of sorting out your values. What is truly important to you? Write it down and become fully aware of your values, because they shape your reality. When you lack a clear vision of them, your reality is created randomly out of confusion and a busy mind. So, establish your values, honor them, and then create intentions based on them. Set your intentions at the start of each day, such as today, I will shine my light wherever I go, or today, all my actions will spring from my heart. Do not let past patterns take over, because, dear one, if you do not set intentions, your reality will continue to reflect the same experiences you've had up until now. This is how it works. Be intentional and create something new. Try it out and witness how you bring amazing visions to life. Speaking of vision, have you watched a sunset lately? The soft light of a sunset activates your pineal gland and third eye. Open your secret energy channels and let the light flow in. If we have come to you today, it also means we invite you to slow down and cultivate patience. We embody these qualities, and we offer our loving support as you do the same. If this resonates with you, call upon us. The Praying Mantis Collective belongs to the astral realm but manifests on Earth. When was the last time you cherished a praying mantis? Connect with its heart and let it guide you. Use the code below if you wish to attune more deeply to our energy. And remember, look within, and you will see everywhere. We love you. Saint Germain, your multidimensional self. I am Saint Germain, keeper of the violet flame. We who exist in the 12th dimension also recognize that we exist in all dimensions. We recognize that the expression of who and what we are is not limited to oneself, not limited to one dimension. And certainly, we don't feel limited by being just a part of one star system, one galaxy, or even one universe. We encourage you to see yourselves as multidimensional beings of love and light. We encourage you to look beyond your singular expression in the dimension you find yourselves in right now. You aren't even just fourth-dimensional beings at this time, because you are expressing within the fourth dimension, and experiencing yourselves in the first, second, third, and fourth dimensions simultaneously. Occasionally, you express as your fifth-dimensional self, and you like it, and it is in those moments that you can acknowledge that you are a multi-dimensional being. But truly all dimensions exist in the same space, just at different frequencies, and the you that you really are exists in all of those dimensions. The you that you are right now experiences all dimensions within you, but you don't realize it most of the time. You need to pay attention to what is within you in order to understand this on a visceral, experiential level. You are meant to go beyond the words, thoughts, and actions that have come before you in your reality. You are meant to go beyond your own accomplishments in this lifetime to not only see yourselves as an accumulation of thought, word, and action. You are meant to go beyond all of that. One of the ways you experience your multidimensionality is through meditation, another is through channeling. You can experience your multidimensional nature by doing healing work, grid work, and by sending love to other parts of the planet, the galaxy, and the universe. I invite you to tune in right now to what is available to you that goes beyond the fourth dimension. I invite you to drop your consciousness down into your heart and see what you can feel within you. That is infinite, and that is eternal. Knowing yourself means more than just knowing the you that you have pretended to be for so long. Knowing yourself means knowing your real self, your whole self, your true self, and again that requires you to go beyond what you have done, said and thought. You are at times being encouraged to feel for who you really are, as a light, as a flame, as a love, as a being that knows no bounds, no limitations. You want to be the version of you that cannot be placed into a box or a category. You want to know yourself as undivided, and then you can know your planet and your people as undivided. Give yourself your undivided attention and tune into the feeling that points you in the direction of Source, the direction in which we are all headed, and then go out and live your lives, and see what you can create, and how much you can appreciate, and love the world that you have created, along with so many other souls you are sharing this journey with. I am Saint Germain, keeper of the violet flame. Gaia, you need to take action. Dear brothers and sisters of planet Earth, I am Gaia, coming here today to bring peace, to bring light, to bring love to all of you. My skin is burning. My forests are being consumed. But this is not a moment of revolt, nor a moment of anger. I feel the pain. Not the physical pain, as you feel, but the pain, yes, of seeing what you are provoking against yourselves. Each step taken against me does not change my structure, my path, my evolution. What it does changes the consequences that you will face. You need to pay attention. You need to see the truth. The more you burn, the more disordered the climate will become. The more intense the consequences will be. But this is all planned. This is all organized so that it happens this way. The only thing that makes me sad is when one of my children thinks that I am the one punishing him, that I am the one destroying his land, that I am the one taking food from his mouth. This hurts. Yes, I have feelings. I do not feel like you physically, but I am aware, and I feel the energy generated by you. So, for you to understand, I refer to it as a feeling. This energy reaches me. Many might say that it is a small energy because I am immense, and what is a human being compared to my size? I would say that everything is interconnected. It is like a large web. If an animal lands at any point, the vibration is felt at all points. So, all it takes is for a human to feel something that reverberates across my entire surface, across the entire network that connects you. My brothers, I will call you brothers, not sons and daughters. At this time, we need to unite, we need to be together in these most critical moments of the process. All of this was expected. And more will come, with the intention of bringing more fear, and blaming those around us to free them from all that is happening. But action is needed, my brothers. You need to stand up and do something. It is not enough to sit, watch, and cry. Something must be done. Each one of us must do our part, thus demonstrating our indignation and our help for this moment. I would say to you the following. You will not be helping me because I am already used to suffering all kinds of aggression. But I would say that you will be avoiding many things against yourselves. You will be fighting the great negative egregores that are being created for the climate. And this is fought with light, with love. Lots of light and lots of love. Only light, only love is capable of destroying these egregores. It is capable of counterbalancing what is being done to destroy. So do something for yourselves. You need to understand that the consequences are not against me, the consequences are against you. Imbalance will bring problems for you, not for me, so you need to do something. And always remember, you are not powerless. Each one of you who fills your heart with love and light, and emanates it, this multiplies. Because there are thousands of beings of light around the planet who take your energy, which is so small, due to its size, and expand it, multiply it, spread it, with great intensity. But for them to do this, you need to generate the energy. A tiny ball of light and love needs to come out from somewhere, so that it can be taken and expanded. So don't feel small, don't feel useless, don't feel powerless. You have the power to generate, the power to create. And it is from you that things happen. It is free will that reigns on the planet. The beings of light are just waiting for someone to do something, so that they can act. They can't do anything until there is a tiny ball of light and love. So, each one of you must do your part. Not for me, my path is already set. I am on the path of evolution, and doing very well. Think about yourselves. Don't think you are unattainable. Everyone will be affected, some more, some less, but everyone will be. So think about yourselves. Think that each ball of light and love that you generate can diminish what is already forming at some point further ahead. No, you will not be changing the future. What will come, will come. What you can do is change the intensity. Because everything is created by egregores. So, if you act, you take away the intensity, you take away the strength of the malignancy of those egregores. They will come. There is no way to avoid this. But do what you can to make them milder. And don't just think about yourself. Oh, I'll do it, then I'll earn points, and nothing will affect me. No, don't think like that. Because this thought could be the trigger against yourself. Think that you will be acting for the whole. And it doesn't matter where you will be helping. You will be helping the whole. At this moment, this planet is one. At this moment, this planet is suffering at all points. There are negative egregores all over it. So do what you can to reduce their intensity so that they act with less intensity. You have seen some examples. And if you do nothing, you will see much worse. Something needs to be done. So the future is in our hands? Yes. The future is in your hands because it was the free will of humans that created all of this. So, you continue to have the free will to minimize all of this. Don't think about me, of course. Every negative event that happens affects me greatly. But I am ready and prepared. You are not. You are fragile. So do something. Find something to do. Get involved in actions that benefit the planet. And you will see a future that is a little more rosy. Not rosy, because everything has already been created. But at least it will be rosy. It will not be as intense as is being planned. They can no longer destroy the planet with weapons. So they are messing with the climate. It is up to you to act as a counterforce of light and love to minimize what they want to do. And never forget, have faith. Believe. And you will fall on your feet. Even if the world around you turns to dust and is destroyed. The creators, should you wait for your manifestations? We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. We understand you even though we cannot relate to everything that you are experiencing there on Earth, because it is so different from our non-physical plane of existence. We invite you to consider the possibility that you can be helped by those who are living something quite different from what you are living. You know what you need, and you know you have the free will to create what you want to create. We will supply the energy as universal architects within this universe to help you with those creations. Now, we cannot serve them up to you on a silver platter once they are created. You must maintain the vibration you were in when you created that manifestation to bring it to fruition in your experience. Now, does that mean you need to think about what you want all the time, or speak about it, write about it, and vision board about it? No, you don't have to do those things. You can go off and have a good time. Live the life of your dreams as best you can, and be in that higher vibrational state with your faith that it is coming. Oftentimes, those who are doing the most to manifest something into their experience have the least amount of faith, or they are believing in the process rather than in themselves and in the law of the universe that states that you will get what you are a vibrational match to. And so, we invite you to consider us to be those who can deliver what you've asked for to a certain extent. And we invite you to see yourselves as those who are powerful enough to manifest whatever it is you can dream up in your imagination. You may have to wait longer than you'd like to, however, and sometimes it is the waiting that kills the faith. And therefore, the best course of action is to love yourself and your life in the present moment, regardless of what is, or is not present in your life. Then there is no waiting, because you're too busy enjoying what you already have, appreciating what already is manifest in your experience, and you have no time for waiting, for checking the clock and the calendar to see how long it's been since you asked for what you want. Know that it is already yours, it is making its way to you, and as long as you remain true to yourself, you will be in that higher vibrational state, to receive with open arms what you have called to yourself with the power that you have within you to create, manifest, and experience the life of your dreams. Now, when there are others involved, and it becomes a co-creation, you can count on more energy coming your way, and you can focus together on what you want to co-create, and remind each other that life is still good, even though what you have co-created has not arrived into your experience yet. Co-creating is powerful, and you all do it all the time. Certainly, you have all the power that you need within you. But it is also fun to create with others and to experience your creations coming to fruition and celebrating with one another just how powerful you are. We are the creators, and we love you very much. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light, click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.